Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my husband's makeup along with the husband tag. So we'll be answering questions while I'm doing his beautiful makeup. Yeah. Make him a very beautiful lady. Okay, so this is Harrison. You know my name is Hannah.
Hello.
So there's a lot of H's in our name. And you'll probably see our puppy running about, Phoenix, and little OP
yes.
also hopping about. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So
alrighty, I've never done my makeup before, so I don't really know where you're going to start with this.
We're going to start with primer. I'm using the Maybelline Bearskin Instant Pore Eraser.
Okay. What does primer do exactly? What is that?
We're not talking about makeup. We're talking
just
about
want to know what it does.
It makes your makeup go on, your foundation go on a little bit smoother, potentially last longer.
That is very important to me, how long this lasts.
Smooth out your pores. I know, we're doing this.
I want this to last until I get back to school.
We're doing this at 11:45.
Wednesday.
Okay. But the first question is, how and where did we meet?
That is a really good question. I would say that we met. Where did we meet? Did we meet at like a Chuck E. Cheese or something? Maybe did we meet at your house? Did we meet at my house?
I think we met at your house.
My house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Break. Now I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. Thankfully, I'm super pale and he's super not. But this is foundation. But I think we met at your house after.
Okay, so maybe my house.
Your mom and my dad had been talking for a little while.
Yeah.
And then they introduced us to each other.
Mm-hmm.
We actually met as kiddos.
We were like 10. We were like 10 when we met.
And yeah, just been friends for a long time.
This is like a reverse massage. Instead of making me feel good, it's hitting me in the face.
Gotta make sure it's blended in really well. And what was your first impression?
What was my first impression? Gosh, let me look back.
Ew, girl.
14 to 15 years in my past. No, I distinctly remember being like, ooh, she's cute. I like her. Hello, I'm Harrison. I don't know. I remember my mom would always tell me that like I would act different around girls. Like whenever girls were around, I wasn't like an ew, it's a girl kind of kid. I don't know. Believe it or not, I tried to be very proper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sit up straight. Hello, I am using proper diction. You know, that kind of thing. Hello, little one.
Okay, next I'm using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in Fair.
In Fair?
Yeah.
Do I have fair skin?
No. But I think my first impression of you was just like, oh, he's kind of cool.
This is weird.
He definitely introduced me to like Pokemon and fun games and such.
Because that's what every girl's dream is. To be
I know, but when I was 10...
to Pokemon.
And he had chihuahuas and birds and animals that I could play with, so do this. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Like that Cupid's bow.
Oh yeah. Animals definitely make good wingmen, and I had like 6 dogs and a bird and stuff, so I guess I had a bunch of wingmen.
Here's the trick question.
Oh good.
How and where was our first date?
How and where was our first date? So
Hang on, gotta get the lip. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so I think that would probably change depending on which one of us was answering that question. You know, in retrospect, I would say that our first date was in 8th grade at the Nashville Zoo. I didn't really know it was a date at the time. I just knew we hadn't seen each other in a long time and we were going to do something kind of fun. Our first date since we were together, I guess, and like, you know, got engaged, married, whatever, was also at the Nashville Zoo. Yep. But it was right around, I would say it was like a week maybe before we graduated high school. Like 1 or 2 weeks before we graduated high school. It was pretty right around in that time. So the location of our first date does not change.
The timing
was at the Nashville Zoo. The timing
is... It was either 8th grade or
potentially 8th grade. At the very least, it would be the end of high school if it's not 8th grade. So
okay. So next, I'm using the light color in the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette.
Not the dark color?
Not yet.
Oh.
So we're starting with the light.
No los dos.
Oh, we're going to do Dose.
Okay, Dose.
Where was our first kiss? And how was it?
Oh, Lord. I want to say our first kiss was definitely at my house.
Yeah, the one you were living at the time, yeah.
I can't remember if it was either in the driveway or maybe in the bonus room.
I think it was in the bonus room.
In the bonus room?
We were watching the movie 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
Lord.
Yeah.
Well, you just knew that answer.
Next is the bareMinerals Bearskin powder in light to medium. But the reason I remember it was just because we were just hanging out and cuddling, and then that was our first kiss.
Huh.
And I remember your lips were like super tense. Like I don't think either of us. I was prepared for the kiss, and he was just being tense. Quit wrinkling your forehead. I said, quit wrinkling your forehead.
Sorry, whether or not my forehead is wrinkled is never really something that's relevant to my life, so I don't always know whether it's wrinkled or not. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Are you trying to get your makeup did? Yes, you are.
Back into the contouring palette with the darker shade this time.
Here we go.
But let's see. When did you meet my family?
When did I meet your family?
When you were 10 years old.
Yeah, when I was 10 years old, I met your dad and your dad's parents.
Here, look at me.
I don't know that I met your mom until 8th grade.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, it was 8th grade.
I think after we went to the zoo in 8th grade, that's when I met your mom.
It is.
I don't think I had seen her before that.
No, you hadn't. Phoenix?
Okay.
Can I help you?
You can. She wants whatever treatment it is you're giving me. She wants some of that. She'll take 2, please.
When and why did you fall in love with me?
When and why did I fall in love with you? That's a tough question. I don't know.
Hang on. Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow, the bronzer shade. Okay.
I don't know exactly how to say, like, when specifically I fell in love with you. It's not like there was one specific thing that happened and I was like, I'm definitely in love now. And it was just kind of like a gradual process of, us spending time together over the course of a long period of time. And, it's just kind of a gradual thing. It wasn't like suddenly I'm in love. It was like a realization.
I guess I remember the first time we said I love you to each other, which is kind of a different...
That was...
It was at my elementary school playground. After we'd been dating in high school, of course.
That's true. I remember that.
We were just spending time together. It was only after being together for like a month, but...
I don't think it was that long. I think it was only
shorter.
Like 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks.
And
it was fast.
Weren't we talking about trying to decide like how long do you have to wait before
is this
you can
inappropriate
say you love somebody?
to say that I love you? Because I know I love you, but
yeah.
Next is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting. What is this called? Lighting Edit Surreal Light, and I'm using the blush called Surreal Effect.
Now,
nice and bright.
Am I allowed to scratch my face? Because my face itches, and I had no clue how itchy brushes were going to be. I don't know how you put up with this.
The brushes are itchy?
Yes, it's like the your hair gets in my face while we're asleep effect. Almost.
Oh no!
It's like just the brush is just like.
No, stop, OP.
So can I not scratch my face?
How did you know I was the one? I think that's the same as the last question I was
I just did.
How long have we been together, relationship and marriage?
So marriage, 1.5 years.
So the fun thing, like where your camera stops recording while you're doing something, just happened, so you can see we've made it a little way. You've missed me doing his beautiful highlight with the Hourglass palette, and I did surreal strobe light in that. And then I was doing his eyebrows, which he's sitting at a really hard angle, so they're nice and uneven, and it's really beautiful. We'll just kind of rub that in a little bit more. But now we're just going to move right along to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. But to finish answering that last question, he said we've been married for 1.5 years. We've been together for 6 years in May, I believe. Yeah, so we decided.
6 years in May.
And
sounds
then
pretty close.
We talked about how we resolve problems, and he said, what again?
So usually when we have a problem, I will go and buy you mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC because that's your jam.
But then the more serious answer we came up with
Yeah, the more serious answer is, if you're having a problem, don't sit there and fight about it. Just kind of take some space, calm down, think about things a little bit more logically, and then from there, that's a good time to
And then we
reconvene.
were moving on to what key elements make a successful relationship and marriage. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original to really, make that marriage stick.
Yeah, so if you don't have the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, it's not going to work out. Just telling you right now. If you don't have this, your relationship, give it up. On a realistic note, I think that one thing that plays a really big role in a successful relationship is maturity. When you get in a situation with somebody and they're just being really immature about something, it doesn't even have to be anything really big. If you're being really immature about something, that impression kind of lasts with you. And so I think that, trying to take things head on and be mature and reasonable about things is a really good way to, help make sure of it.
Okay, I'm using Brilliance in the Stila Eyes Are the Window Mind Shadow Palette. And then let's see. What are some places you want to travel?
What are some places I want to travel? Not the biggest traveler in the world.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
you don't like getting there.
I want to
once
travel.
You're there,
I want to travel to my bed. I want to travel to Subway. If I had to pick places to travel outside of the state, leaving and actually going somewhere, I'm really looking forward to the trip that we're trying to get together for Hawaii. I think Hawaii is going to be awesome.
It will be.
The idea of flying in a plane over the ocean, I'm a little bit sketchy about that because I've never done it before.
Right.
But, assuming that I survive and make it back alive, I think that I'll be happy about that. And then also, I would like to one day go to Japan. I think, traveling to Mount Fuji and seeing all the beautiful greenery and stuff like that from Japan, I think that would be really cool. So if I could go to Japan or Hawaii or both, fly from here to Hawaii, then fly from Hawaii to Japan.
There you go.
I think that would be really cool. I think if...
Do this. Yeah.
Do what?
That. Perfect.
Yeah.
This is So Quiche by ColourPop.
So quiche. I like quiche.
So quiche.
With the eggs and spinach and onions.
Children, how many do we want and how many do we have?
We have 2 children right now. This is our second child, Phoenix. She's a dog. We adopted her.
In May.
But we love her just as much as we love our other child, who was also adopted and is a cat. I think in terms of human children, which may or may not be what the question was initially asking.
I'm sure it is.
Probably not more, definitely not more than 3. I would like to keep it at 2, but if we have a third child, I'm not going to file for divorce. So.
Here, look at me a little bit more.
Okay.
This is La La by ColourPop.
La 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 La. Isn't that a Teletubby? La La?
Yeah. What's my favorite color, Harrison?
What's your favorite color? Navy blue, followed by coral, because those were our wedding colors. Duh.
Can you think of another one?
Another one?
Yeah.
Besides navy blue and coral?
It's also a very specific shade of a color.
Wasn't part of the question on your laptop,
right.
So don't make me look bad.
There we go. Yeah. No, navy and coral is actually exactly correct, and then I like olive green if you want to get real technical.
I'll maybe remember that.
What is my favorite food? I think he's already answered that.
I definitely touched on the mashed potatoes and gravy. I think you would be hard pressed to find a time that Hannah Hinton would not have herself some good old mashed potatoes and gravy. But I also think that sushi would be acceptable a majority of the time.
And
so
can we think of one other?
Can I think of one other? Breakfast.
Oh gosh, breakfast.
Breakfast. Believe it or not, world, breakfast is actually a food. It's not a meal. It is a food. Like anything related to breakfast, that is breakfast food, and that is also one of Hannah Hinton's favorite foods.
This is Cricket, also by ColourPop. We're doing a ColourPop look.
Rubbing dead crickets on my face.
What is my favorite sports team?
What's your favorite sports? I'll think about this. I would guess, if I had to guess, I would guess the Ole Miss football team. I have no idea.
Literally have no care
I don't think
teams,
you care much about sports, but I know you like Ole Miss.
I like Auburn.
Auburn. What is the name of Auburn's team?
The Auburn Tigers?
The Auburn Tigers? I'm going to guess the Auburn Tigers is my guess.
Good guess.
It could be worse.
What food do I not like?
What food do you not like? Well, fruits, first of all. That's the biggest answer. Believe it or not, this woman hates every fruit. Except, like, kind of coconut shavings sometimes. Like,
I know.
Occasionally, if you go to, like, Genghis Girls, she'll put some coconut on top of something, maybe. Or was there one other, like, technically a kind of a fruit that you liked?
Not really.
So there's all fruits other than coconut, if you count coconut as a fruit.
This is Mittens, also by ColourPop, and I think I just got it kind of everywhere.
It's a cat's name.
What is my eye color? Quick, don't look. And look up at the sky.
Chartreuse. I don't even know what chartreuse is.
Look up.
Blue with a little bit of green. I'm pretty sure you just rubbed that brush in my eye. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now is brush bristles touching my eyeball.
I'm trying to smudge this.
I don't know what. Oh gosh.
This is so difficult.
Okay, so I legitimately think that you
look up.
You don't know.
Head down, eyes up. There
I don't think you know how hard you touch me with this brush sometimes, because it feels like you're jabbing me a little bit right now. And I've thought this a couple of times up until now, but this has definitely confirmed that you are not using
I'm done with the
same brush pressure on me that you use on yourself.
You know what? I just lied to you, because now we have to do a highlight, but it's not going to be anywhere near.
Am I going to have a fade? Am I going to have like a smoky eye?
You do have a smoky eye. It's really pretty. Here, let's get that highlight on that brow bone.
Highlight on that brow bone. Is that a song? That should be a song.
No. Highlight on the inner corner.
We should write a song about highlight.
Oh, this highlight is Truth by ColourPop. Hang on. We're going to check the camera, make sure it's still going. It's still going.
We can finally praise the sun.
Who is my best friend? That's a hard one.
Who's your best friend?
That's a hard one for you. We're going to skip eyeliner after that incident.
Yeah, please do. Please skip eyeliner. Well, okay. Yeah, skip eyeliner. Skip eyeliner.
But we're going to go to mascara, which is, this is a fresh tube, so we won't share eye germs. This is Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Black.
Best friend.
Head down, eyes up. Oh gosh, I forgot your eyelashes touch your eyebrow bone. Okay, just look down actually. Okay, best friend.
Okay, so best friend,
look down.
Maybe, I mean, your sister was your maid of honor at your wedding, so she would probably be pretty high up on the list most of the time. Maybe Isabella. Oh gosh.
No, it's terrifying.
I'm gonna go with Isabella.
I would definitely say she's up there. There are like two others that I would also include.
Okay, so
I don't have just like one best friend. That's not really possible.
I'm blanking on names right now because it's almost midnight on Christmas, and I've got something very scary very close to my eye. The world doesn't know this about me, but I'm very skeptical about things getting close to my eye. We're just going to try to do the other eye. Okay. Skeptical of that.
Look down again. But Mel and Kristen.
Mel and Kristen.
Those are the two.
Okay.
As far as not family goes.
Okay, as far as not family goes.
Oh gosh, this is hard because your eyes are so small. Okay, oh gosh. I'm getting mascara everywhere.
It feels like it. It does. I love you, but I hate to break it to you, makeup artist might not be in your near future career.
How dare you? You are actually looking quite gorgeous.
I prefaced it with I love you, so...
Other than this...
Can't be mad.
Smudge.
Can you be mad if you preface something with I love you? Put your answer in the comments down below.
I can be mad. We'll clean that up once it dries. It comes off easier.
Yeah, we'll try.
Let's see. what is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
What is something you do that you wish you wouldn't?
Oh God, I'm gonna do lip liner while he thinks.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
So just do this. Yeah, that's perfect actually.
I don't know.
You don't have to talk while I'm doing
I
this.
get over stuff pretty easily. So, I'm not too upset.
This is
about
a clear lip liner. It's the Milani anti-feathering lip liner and lip primer. So.
Yeah, I'm not too upset about any like specific things you do. You don't
like it when I tickle you.
Yeah, I don't like it when you tickle me. So like, I'm very ticklish.
And you.
I don't know. Getting your hair in my face is.
No. He hates it when I want to pick the music in his car at all times.
Okay,
That's
well, if we're taking like a 5-hour road trip and she wants to listen to 5 hours of, I don't know, Maroon 5, it's like, okay, well, that's, first of all, it's too many fives, and second of all, I should get to pick some music, right? No.
Phoenix just crawled under the Christmas tree.
Well, she can be a present. I don't mind.
Let's see. Did I play any sports?
Cross country.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
I don't know if you play cross country, but you compete.
What else? If you baked me a cake, what would I like it to be?
Mashed potatoes and gravy?
No.
Does that count?
Cake.
No. I'm gonna go with chocolate.
What about
Chocolate
icing?
cake. Cream cheese icing.
That's the important part.
Chocolate cake, cream cheese icing. Boom, one and done. Do the lips.
I'm gonna go ahead and do his
Let's
lips.
go.
This is LA Color Lip Gloss, matte in some red color.
Matte in some red color. That's actually the name. It says some red color on the bottle. I see it.
Matte lip gloss, brilliant a la vera.
Oh, this is lip gloss?
Latte. No.
Oh.
It's a liquid lipstick.
Another thing I don't like that she does is kiss me right after she puts on lip gloss. Who does that?
Rude wives. Uh-oh. Okay. Just be natural. Yeah, that's good. Natural beauty indeed.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be even worse if you move.
Oh, it's even worse.
Very nice lip shape. I've never looked at it so closely.
Huh.
Despite being together for so long.
Okay.
Oh, you can't move like that. Need more.
Oh gosh.
Thank you to Harrison's student who gave me this lip color in a little collection of 3.
Yeah.
What was her name again?
Rosie.
Rosie, thank you. I really like them.
Oh,
I'm
so
wearing
nice.
the nude one on my lips right now.
Would I have gotten a second date if I showed up this prepared?
Your lips are a little wonky. I apologize. But this is the beautiful finished look. I'll make sure to get some close-ups for you. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and give it a thumbs up just so that I know you're enjoying it. If you want to see anything with Harrison again, leave some comments down below. It's possible that he may be doing my makeup at some point, but if you don't request it, you won't get to see it.
Contest. Who did the better makeup? Or maybe a who wore it better contest.
Yes, I'll
who knows?
make you repeat this.
We might be able to do
look.
votes. We might be able to do votes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And let's see. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Definitely Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
And hug your loved ones.
Be safe. Be happy. Be healthy.
And I will see you all next Monday, but maybe later this week. If you're subscribed, you'll find out. If you're not, you won't. But
who knows?
Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
Sayonara.